Hello everyone, welcome to Ale's channel. I hope that you guys are doing fantastic on this beautiful, what is it today? Wednesday. It's my Wednesday, hump day. But with that being said, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any vlogs when I do drop new vlogs on this channel. But for my return followers, hello, how are you doing? I hope that you're doing great and fantastic. And everyone that's joining us in this community, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I can tell by the head title, you're probably thinking, what in the world was she struggling with? I'm pretty sure you guys have some questions because I know I had some questions when I first started. And let me tell you, oh, it's not easy. Okay, it wasn't. It was not, because I was kind of like one of those people that, you know, when you go to like one of those like circus and they're like doing the little juggles, like juggling those little balls or like doing some other cool like things and just juggling, right? You find that so fascinating. Well, that was me in the beginning, trying to figure out how am I going to make this work, working my 9 to 5, taking care of myself, taking care of my partner, helping in the house, and taking care of another channel. Like, whoa. It may seem like a lot, but honestly, I'm going to walk you step by step on my struggles and my experiences, I would say, with UGC community and how I've handled everything all in between. The first thing I want to talk about is balance. I put this first because I want everybody to know your balance really matters. Like you just heard me say, my 9 to 5, my another channel that I have, taking care of my dog, my partner, myself, all of these things really have something in common, which means you need to balance. So something I had to learn while starting UGC and juggling my plant community along with everything else that I have to do and my daily life, you know, and coming to work, you know, making sure that I'm on time, I'm not missing out, I'm not slacking, I'm not doing anything that I'm not supposed to. Hint, hint. But it's all good, you know, I'm still doing my job. But most importantly, knowing how to balance. For myself, something that I had to work on was actually finding things that was going to help me balance, such as like planning out my week. Not only my week, but then I also have to plan out my month. On top of that, having 2 channels with 2 communities. So that doubles the work, right? So with that being said, I had to sit down with myself and be realistic, like planning out my week, meaning what am I going to post for UGC? What content am I going to talk about? What am I going to edit this week? Who am I going to pitch out to? And all of my follow-up emails along with, you know, pitching and all this great stuff sounds great, right? But then it can be very overwhelming with that kind of stuff. So for me in the beginning, for the first 3 months, I'm not going to lie to you, it took me some time to actually get this juggling, because at one point I got so fluttered and so like, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose it. With that being said, I took a step back and what I did was I downloaded an app that is called My To-Do List. I will link it down in the bio below so that way you can know which app I use, because it has been changing my life. And I keep looking over because I am vlogging and working at the same time. So just so you know, I'm juggling too. I just wanted to say that please plan out like your week, your month, if you have to. Just take one day out of the whole week before starting that week. My days are typically like Fridays or sometimes on Sunday when I jot down everything I need to get done throughout that week. And my to-do list, I have Monday through Friday. You know, I write down everything I want to do in like bullet points, being super detailed, from like if I need to edit that video, making sure that, you know, I have everything that needs to be sent off to submit to that brand and X, Y, and Z. I'm going to take a call real quick, but I'm going to be right back. And we're back just like that. Well, the next topic that we're going to talk about is breaks. Now, you know, it's so hard for this one, right? You know, it can be very controversial. Like some content creators will be like, no days off, you know, and then you'll have other creators that are like, you know, it's okay, it's fine, come back to it, it's going to be all great. My advice, you know, you can take it, leave it, however you want to deal with it. But my recommendation is, for me, for example, I have taken breaks here and there. That doesn't mean that I'm not working. It doesn't mean I'm not posting. It doesn't mean that I'm not doing any research. Of course I am. Behind behind closed doors. Of course I am. It just means that I'm not taking so much workload, meaning like, for example, let's say I applied to like 20 gigs. Well, sometimes those gigs can all fall in 1 week or within those 2 weeks or within that month. That being said, like take the breaks that you need. Don't put so much work on yourself. Basically, in other words, don't overwork yourself. I've been there. I totally have been there. Trust me. Even from working like my 9 to 5 or just with just content in general. Like I've had to take my breaks here and there, even with my plant community. It's okay. No one is going to fault you for not showing up. But one thing is, come back to why you started. Don't forget that you still got that mission to complete. Don't forget that you have that goal that you want to accomplish, right? My recommendation is take the time that you need, whether that's a day or a week, 2 days. I keep it very minimal. Sometimes I just have a whole day to myself, or I'll just have the whole weekend to myself. But when I do these things, I make sure that I plan ahead. So in other words, if I don't plan ahead, then yeah, it can get a little chaotic. Just take the break. If you need to take a break, if you need to go get that fresh air, go do it. You deserve some peace, some mind to restart all over again. Like it's totally okay. No one is going to fault you for that, but stay consistent on what you're doing. Okay, the next topic is pretty brutal because we have to talk about it. If you ever have that spark or that thought or that brilliant idea that you just want to make content about, this topic is for you. You need to make sure you are jotting down your ideas, okay? Whether they're good or bad ideas, still jot them down. You don't know if you can go back months and looking at your notes and be like, aha. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I've had those moments. I even look back to my content ideas that I had when I started my journey with my plant vlog. I remember jotting down so many ideas, and I still go back and look at those ideas because I want to know if there's anything that I can revamp, something that I can talk about, or just do it for fun, you know? But definitely jot down your ideas because you never know if that is gonna make your one hit. So get that journal, get that pen, and start writing those ideas down. Now, if you don't feel like doing that, do it in an app. Write it down in your note. It's never a dumb idea. So any idea you have, write them down. Don't forget, either that's a sticky note, that book that you hang on to every day. It doesn't matter. Write your ideas down because at the end, it's you. You're the content creator, right? Jot them down. All right, I am going to make me a smoothie because I have clocked out of work and I got a little hungry right before dinner. So this is my new thing that I've been testing out and seeing how I'm doing because I've noticed how hungry I pretty much get from after having lunch. And so all the great stuff. I am actually, don't follow my recipe. I'm still new at making smoothies and also trying supplements as well. So if you want to let me know what smoothie you do, I would love to hear what your smoothie recipe is like because I'm definitely getting into the smoothie journey. So this is going to be super fun and I just need my measuring cup. So let me go get that so I can get started on making that smoothie for myself. And then I have to go take my little buddy Tech outside because he has to go outside and we're going to do our little daily walk and doing, ooh, that's a little too much, but hey, 1 cup almond breeze unsweetened, doing 1 cup. I am going to be adding bananas. I think I'm gonna do banana and mango this time and switch it up. A little bite this in. Give it a little bite to Tech. I am going to use 1/4 cup for blueberries. Put some blueberries in there. And a mango. The mango is to sweeten it, so that's why I got it. I'm just so excited. And I actually invested in this blender. I had my blender like stop working over the summer and I was really, really upset. But now we are on an adventure. And you know what? This adventure has been really, really, really fun. And I'm just loving the process, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna grab me 2 strawberries that are frozen, throw them in here, close that up, put this away, then put that there. I have partnered with Sun Warrior and it's so good. Not a sponsor, but if you are looking at this channel, hey, it's Alejandra. But I am on this journey of trying protein and just all wellness. You know, I have changed my life around this year. I'm just trying to be more serious about taking care of my health, you know, as we all should be. And then I just put like a little spurts of water in here just to like mix it up and like for it to blend a little bit more. So I'm just gonna put like a little splash of water, just like that. And then we're gonna cover it up. And let's mix. I think we're good. Take the lid off. Oh yeah, looks great. You can tell. Oops, my bad. Got warranty, so we're good. So pet peeve of me this year, warranty everything. I don't care. I'm warranting. Warranty isn't even a word. No, it's not. But basically, bottom line, just protect yourself or any gadgets or things that you get. So I definitely have a warranty on this and not sponsored by Ninja either. So Ninja, if you are watching this channel, hello. My name is Alejandra. Come check me out. I am going to drink this, head out, and you guys are coming with me. So let's continue talking about my last topic, which will be so good. I had to take a drink, but it's going to be about negotiating and who I pitch out to. Come along. Hey. So we made it outside to get some sun, and I'm also walking tech out here. Found a cute little tree that I'm under, just chilling. But the next topic I wanted to talk about was negotiating and who do I work. I should say, I should start from the beginning. I was not a person that knew how to negotiate because it wasn't something that I was taught about, or it didn't come, okay? It just never came. And I didn't understand what it meant or how people talk to other brands. Like, I have great customer service. I'm like A1, 10-1 on top. But when it came to reaching out to brands, that's where I think I started to do more research. I wanted to learn more about vocabularies. I also wanted to learn more about the community itself, because with all that being said, I'm gonna tell you, in the beginning, it was a lot of information to just take in. You know, the vocabulary was something totally different, left field. Like, I had no idea what the heck some of these UGC words were. And as time went on, I did jot down these important words because they're very important to know what brands are asking for, or when you're reading a contract too, because when you're reading a contract, you want to make sure you are reading every single print on there, okay? Because you don't want to get to the end or get to the finale and you're like, what the heck? Definitely read everything and look over everything and reach out to other creators as well, because, you know, reaching out to other creators is nothing wrong. It really isn't. I have reached out myself to certain creators to find out if they work for certain brands or, you know, what they think about those brands. You know, in the beginning, I was very, very uncomfortable knowing who I was talking to and things like that. But you gain that experience as time goes on. Gaining that knowledge, you're only going to get better with time. That is negotiating. So I'm still learning and I'm still navigating to it, and I'm not giving up. That is something that I'm not going to do. We're not giving up on here. We are going to give it our all. And with that being said, next I am going to be talking about who do I pitch to, right? Come on, Bubba. I can go on and on and on about who I pitch out to, but when I first started, I just want to say that I had a list of pretty much all the categories I wanted to tackle and I wanted to reach out to. So I wrote like over maybe, I want to say a good 70, 80 items. That's just items, that's not just particularly of the name. So breaking all that down, separating them from categories, it really helped out a lot because it didn't make me so confused on what I wanted to pitch out to. Because once again, if you read my bio, it says multi. So what that means is I've done dog, I've done plants, we've done home, we've done furniture. So I'm not limiting myself at all, but one thing for sure is expand, like try other things. Like one thing for me, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't use no makeup, okay? I keep it 100% natural, okay? Now, if I'm gonna be using some products, it's gonna be things that I am going to be recommending, things that I have used that I would say that lately, I think it was skin brand Obagi Elastoderm. I collab with them and man, I'm definitely gonna be buying some more products because their stuff was very great. But just to tell you, like in the beginning, I started with dog content. From then, we moved over to like skincare, to home things. And then after that, things started falling intertwined and just everything just started to fall in lines. Don't limit yourself. Definitely try to do other niches because you never know who is watching you. Also, another thing that I do want to recommend, there are other apps out there that you can definitely use. I'm going to be linking down in the bio of the app I am currently on, but I also do want to recommend another person, which is my partner. He has a whole spreadsheet of pretty much all the apps that you can find and actually make some money off of it because I have done it myself and I want to tell you that you can do it too. But I am going to be ending this vlog here. I hope that you have learned a thing or two, or if not, I hope to see you guys again. And thank you for watching this vlog. XOXO, bye.